Confederation. It's going to be our old government. And because it's weak, the Shay's rebellion is going to push it and it's going to make it fall. When it falls, we want a stronger government. So our base is going to be stronger. And our new government is going to be called the what?
Constitution.
Constitution. So now we have the Constitution, and now we have to figure out how we're going to set up our new government. So there's going to be two ways. There's going to be compromises. First, what is a compromise?
Agreement.
Compromise is an agreement. It's going to be an agreement between two people so that both people can be what? Happy. So for example, if I'm a teacher and I tell you, hey, I'll give you some candy if you do the work, are both people going to be happy? The teacher is going to be happy because the teacher is going to get their work. And what's the student going to get? Candy. So these are the things that's going to happen at the convention. The states are going to have to figure out how to make large states happy, how to make small states happy, how to make slave states happy, how to make non-slave states happy. And we're going to come up with compromises. So we have the first compromise, the Great Compromise. The Great Compromise is going to be how population was counted. Now, large states have a lot of people. So it's kind of not fair to say they only get one person in the House of Representatives. It's going to be not fair to the small states to say you get none. So they're going to come up with two house systems. Okay, two houses. We have the House of Representatives, which is going to make the large states happy. House of Representatives is going to be based off of a state's what? Population. So the more population you have, the more representatives you have. But then the small states are going to say, hey, that's not fair. So they're going to propose the House of Senate. How many senators does each state get? 2. It doesn't matter how big or small the states are, each state gets 2. So if I'm Texas, how many do I get?
2.
If I'm Maine, how many do I get? 2. Doesn't matter. So then we have the issue of slaves. Black people, my people. How are we going to count slaves? Because are they seen as people or property? Property. But the South wants to count them. The South wants each slave to be counted because they want more people here in the House of Representatives. Because the more people they have, the more power they have to make the laws. But the North is going to say, nah, fam, no slaves. They don't want any slaves because then that makes the South more powerful. So we have the 3/5 compromise. It is going to be how the slaves were counted for state population. So this is what they came up with. For every 5 slaves, we got 5. How many are going to be counted for population? 3. We got 1, 2, 3. These are going to be counted for population. That way, is the South going to be more powerful? No. Is the North going to be more powerful? No. We're going to have equal representation. So we're going to have enough people in the House of Representatives. That's how all 4 of these go together.